Today, I got my Gorillapod with me, which is a compact tripod that can do a handful of things, and I'm sure most of you are aware of that. But we're gonna go over some cool B-roll shots that you can do with this tripod. So, first, check it out. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel Vibe Nick, where we're doing tech reviews. My name's Nick Desjarlais, and all I can say is welcome. Smash that subscribe and like button for new videos coming every single week. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, so today we got my Joby Gorillapod 1K kit, and for those of you who don't really know what a Gorillapod is, let me quickly explain. It's a shortened tripod, usually around a foot tall, sometimes longer, or sometimes even shorter. It depends on the kind you get. You can get the Gorillapod 1K, 3K, 5K. You can get some with extra arms for lighting and microphones. You have a bunch of options here, but with my 1K today, I'm going to show you the cool B-roll shots that you can still get with it, especially for being one of the cheaper options, coming in at $55 to $60. So it's not the best Gorillapod out there, but it definitely gets the job done. It has flexible legs that can bend in many ways, allowing you to form it in many shapes. Then at the top is a mini ball head for 360-degree panning and 90-degree tilt to let you control the position of the tripod. Lastly, the three modes that you need to know are grip it, wrap it, and stand it. Grip it, you pretty much grab the arms below, and it can be used for vlogging or simply showing your surroundings. Wrap it is to cling on to things like branches, poles, railings, or anything that's skinny enough that it can, cling onto. And then lastly is stand it, which is pretty self-explanatory. It can stand like a tripod on a desk, the ground, or anything that's fairly flat. Okay, now that you have a slight understanding on what a Gorillapod is, let's start with some awesome B-roll shots that you can do with the Gripit method. Okay, so for the first one, what you're gonna do is take one arm, put it out to the left, take the other arm and put it out to the right, and then the third arm is going to be facing down, and you're going to have this lowercase t. Now just connect your DSLR camera up top, or if you have that adapter in the kit for your phone, you can connect your phone. Now, whatever one is on, once it's secured, flip it upside down and you got this makeshift stabilizer. So what I like to do is lower my arms to the ground and slightly behind me with the camera facing my legs, and then I'll just walk away. Okay, this can be an awesome B-roll shot. It might take a couple tries, but you will eventually get it. And months ago, I did a review on the Zhiyun 3-axis gimbal, and in my intro, I actually did a shot just like this where I was walking in the snow in my boots, and I thought it actually looked really cool. I'm biased towards it. Maybe it wasn't that cool, but I liked it. And yeah, I put it in slow motion and it turned out pretty good. So definitely give that a try. The second one is the chest mount method, where you take one arm, bend it towards your chest and let it lean up against it. And then the other two face forward, and at the ends of them, they bend down for you to hold onto, which gives great stability. And then the other one is the steering wheel method, which is what I like to call it. So you take two arms, bend it upward on one side, take the other arm, bend it upward on the other side, and you got your 10 and 2 hand placements like you're driving a car. So these two methods can be great for horizontal or vertical moving shots. So if you're at the ocean, if you're in a field, or if you're just moving in the woods, you should get a nice and stable shot. It might not be as best as you want. There will be a little bit of shakiness there, but it will definitely be better than just holding the camera itself. And then the last one I chose for this mode is the close-up of your face. So all you gotta do is grab the tripod by the arms, hold your arm up like you're about to take a selfie or vlog, and make sure it's focused on your neck and above. You can blur out the background. I think it looks much better, but you don't have to. Then after that, look off to your left and right and just gaze off into nothing. Now, this can be kind of weird, especially if you're in public and people are watching you. They're going to be like, what the hell is this kid doing? But who cares? You can get an awesome B-roll shot for this. Okay, moving on to the wrap it method. I like to cling onto branches where it angles down, kind of giving it that aerial look. So, for example, let's say you're building a fire, making a shed, or raking leaves, right? Put it in hyperlapse mode, and this angle can be really cool. But my favorite shot from this angle would be just simply walking away from the camera. And this can be a great transition going into another part of the video. The next one, what you can do is wrap this around a railing facing down the stairs. Then all you got to do is walk down the stairs past the camera and you can get an awesome B-roll shot. Putting this in slow motion can look absolutely amazing, so definitely go try that out. But my favorite shot in this mode is clinging it to my car handle and going for a drive. Now it sounds crazy. You're probably thinking, can't this just fall right off and smash everywhere and then you waste a bunch of money? Absolutely, it could, but I wrapped one arm around, hung it upside down, and it felt very stable. It didn't look like it was going to go anywhere, so I went for a drive anyways, and it worked out great. If you are a car person and you love getting those types of shots of your cars, definitely try this out and let me know how it goes. Oh yeah, and something I should probably tell you is in that last shot, I did not use my Sony a6100 DSLR camera hanging out the window. I used my iPhone because it's lighter and it wasn't as sketchy, okay? I'm sure most of you can relate. If you have a very expensive camera, you're not going to want that hanging out the window and potentially falling and smashing everywhere. But the cool thing is that in my driveway, I tested it out and the camera hung on fine. So if you have done that, leave a comment below and let me know how it went. Okay, coming up to the last mode is your stand it mode, which pretty much means it stands like a tripod. And there's a few shots that you can get with this. Actually, there's a lot of shots you can get with this, but I'm just going to name a few. So the first one, what I like to do is extend these arms all the way out and I'll bend them down just a little bit, place it on the ground so the camera is as low to the ground as possible. Then what I do is I'll just place it next to the road and let some cars drive by. It's pretty easy, hard to mess up, so let it sit for a few minutes, couple cars drive by, and there you go. The next one, what I like to do is place this at the bottom of the stairs, angling up at the top, and then what I do is just walk down, run down, or jump down those stairs towards the camera, and you can get a great shot. Again, slow motion. I love doing it for these types of shots. It always looks good. And then another one that I thought was kind of cool is I would take this tripod, put it at the bottom of a tree, angling up towards the trunk, and it would make you look like you're an ant and the tree is this big giant. And then when you go to edit, you can pan it and zoom it in towards the branches to make it look better. All right, so I just gave you a handful of B-roll shots that you can use on this tripod, and you're probably gonna leave a comment below wondering, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? And the truth is, I didn't wanna give every single trick, tip, and technique that you can use on this tripod. I just wanted to show you some shots that I've done in the past that can hopefully help you in the future. So if you're interested in this Gorillapod 1K, the link is below. Smash that subscribe and like button for new videos every single week. I appreciate you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.